Chapter 3: Influencers, Imposters, and Iguana Accidents. Sasha Buckle had just uploaded her 5th reel of the day, which featured her sipping from a glitter-drenched coconut, while Theo spun behind her in a hammock, failing spectacularly to dismount with grace. She edited out his scream. Obviously, aesthetic was everything. Down below, Theo lay in a modest pile of pool towels and pride. "Sasha," he moaned, "I think my rib is poking a different rib." She didn't look up from her phone. "Babe, can you do that fall again, but this time in slow motion?" Their followers were living for it. The comments were exploding. "OMG, lol, he's so funny. When he's in pain, you guys are actual goals. Is that a real iguana behind you or a filter?" The iguana was not a filter. It was the emotional support pet of a man named Gregory Wild, a former tech billionaire currently hiding out in Suite 11Z under the pseudonym Jeff Pancake. Gregory had faked his own death 6 months earlier after a disastrous press conference involving drone-powered self-heating underpants. Since then, he had been living on the cruise Vistas in luxurious anonymity, accompanied only by his silent companion, Mr. Lickles, the aforementioned iguana with a mysterious past and surprisingly strong opinions about seafood buffets. Today, Gregory, or Jeff, was watching the chaos unfold through a pair of binoculars from behind a curtain made entirely of neckties. "Fools," he whispered, stroking Mr. Lickles. The llamas were a diversion. Back on Deck 7, Kevin and Kevin had found a mysterious vent labeled for emergencies and possibly treasure. "We're going in," said Kevin number 2, already halfway inside. "This is the kind of vent that either leads to enlightenment," said Kevin number 1, "or a seafood fridge." They crawled through 27 feet of aluminum, popped out into a sauna full of Swedish retirees, and quietly backed out again. Meanwhile, Gladys had won the scavenger hunt. Sort of. Technically, she had tackled a llama-shaped flotation device, bribed a bartender with a Werther's Original, and taken a selfie with a man in a flamingo suit who definitely did not work for the ship. Still, her team, the Krabby Patrol, were declared victors when no one else returned before lunch. The prize, a glittery sash that read "Official Deck Boss" and a meatball sub. She wore both proudly. Just then, the PA system crackled again. "Attention guests, our onboard scavenger hunt will now be replaced by tonight's main event, Vistas Got Talent and possibly also Trauma. Sign-ups open at 3 p.m. The top 5 finalists will receive applause, glitter, and a chance to spin the wheel of mild consequences." Gladys narrowed her eyes. "I smell a rematch." She popped a Werther's, adjusted her sash, and sped off toward the spa, where she suspected a rival senior from the bridge club was rehearsing jazz tap. Behind her, Mr. Lickles stared ominously from the glass of Suite 11Z. No one noticed the raccoon in the